As the evacuation of tourists in West Maui continues, support teams here in Oahu await those who have been displaced. But moving so many people unexpectedly has presented plenty of challenges. KITV4's Robert Buon joins us now live. And Robert, your day started early at the convention center.
Yeah, we headed over to find out the latest on evacuees arriving to the primary shelter for those displaced from Maui. I talked to members from both the Hawaii Tourism Authority and the American Red Cross Hawaii. It's both of those organizations who put in an inordinate amount of time to make that space available for those who need it. But as those support teams await, one of the frustrations they face, in a phrase anyway, not everyone is getting all of the same information. That's the message we got from the man in charge of disaster assessment on site.
People have been coming in like in different waves. They're either coming in via the bus, sometimes they're coming in via cab, and then there's people that didn't want to stay here. They went running around town trying to find a hotel room. They weren't able to get any hotel rooms, and then they're coming back here too. So I think a lot of things are up in the air, in the limbo. We were told 4,000 people were going to be in and out of this facility. So that number, may hold. We just don't know right now. I think the biggest problem is people not being able to get off island or get rides to the airport to get off island.
Consider that HTA figures about 25 to 30,000 people being moved off Maui the last 2 days. They figure only about 400 have arrived so far, which is a tenth of that 4,000 they expected. If you consider that it's a 2-night total for some of those folks that stayed both nights. Point being, it's extremely difficult for coordinators to arrange things like food, beds, volunteers when they don't know how many people to expect or when. Jaspel mentioned that there were several evacuees who tried to find hotel accommodations around town but were unsuccessful due to hotels being sold out. Hawaii Tourism says they actually have a block of reserved rooms available to evacuees if they request them there on site. The same place those same people were forced to stay at with nowhere else to go. So while the response teams are doing their best to help everyone, it's clear that in this chaos, there's still a lot of confusion. Robert Buon, KITV4 Island News.